you know of in the real world?
Earth, balls,
Planet,
marbles,
basketball, marble, the things Miss Tatum's already put on the screen.
the ball that's in the
Stress ball when you give blood.
Kenneth the rapper.
These things, these like chopsticks things.
The EOC is a sphere. What?
Yeah.
So, like I said before, a sphere, you're on the wrong side, is a collection of points. Can you write it down, please? Y'all are on the wrong side. Sphere. It is a collection of points that are a given distance from a given point. So what that's saying, well, I'll let you copy it down and then I'll tell you what it's saying, because I know it's hard to copy down and listen at the same time. Set of points, given distance called the radius from a given point called the center. So all a sphere is a collection of points. Well, that's all anything is, but it's a collection of points that happen to be equidistant from the center. Equidistant? It is a real word. So what that's saying is, if I have a point called the center, I pick a distance, like 3 inches. I pick a number. And I go 3 inches in every direction. Up, down, sideways, back, forth, left, right, under, over. And if this board was 3D, I could go in every direction, but I can't because it's not 3D. And when you collect all the points that I've just made, when you collect them, that is a sphere. So a sphere is a collection of points, all the same distance from a center. Front, back, left, right, forward, below, all directions. Okay. Here are your formulas for a sphere. One reason why I love spheres is take a look at those formulas. How many variables do you see? One variable. All you have to know about a sphere is its radius. It doesn't have a height and a slant height and a base and a lateral surface area. It doesn't have any of that to complicate it. All it has is R. If you know R, you can find everything you want to know about a sphere. That's why they're so cool and simple. They're simple. Simple sphere. So this says 4 pi r squared. And this says 4/3 pi r cubed. Now a lot of people mess up the volume because they square r. But volume's 3D, so we can't square it. We have to cube it. So it is important that you know that this is a cube. How do you cube something in your calculator?
You would hit carrot and hit 3.
Okay, so everyone do 7 cubed. Go. 7 cubed. Go get it, Aaliyah.
Eric got it.
Answer. 343. Do we now all know how to cube something in a calculator? 7 caret button 3. 7 to the 3rd. Another reason why I just think spheres are really cool is that they're the most efficient shape in the world. Did you ever realize, did you ever think about why when you blow up a balloon, why doesn't it blow up into a cube? Why does it blow up into a pyramid? Why does it take the shape of a sphere? Why? Because it's trying, when you're putting air into it, it's trying to have the biggest volume for the least amount of surface area. Does that make sense? It's trying to get as large as it can using the least amount of surface area that you can use. So, there's a lot of other things in nature that are also spheres because it's so efficient. When have you ever seen a pyramid in nature? Name one. Name a pyramid that you've seen in nature. What?
You can't really.
Hummer crab? What?
Hermit crab.
Hermit crab is a pyramid?
They can have the sheets on the
No.
You don't know that.
No.
All the buildings use it.
There's not very many
Not
nature-made pyramids.
Not nature made.
What about nature-made spheres? I bet we could name a ton of them. Start naming some.
The sun.
The sun.
That's not nature made, that's galaxy made.
It's nature.
Keep going.
The moon.
Okay, we're done with planets. What? A bubble, a water drop, some rocks. What do you see with? What shape is your eyeball?
Not, it's more
A
like an
sphere.
oval.
Okay, but it's out of all the 3D shapes we have, that's the one that's closest to. What about pearls,
Circular.
dandelions, berries? Yeah, these. The ones you loaf. Look how many spheres. Look how many spheres nature makes because they have the largest volume for the smallest surface area. It's kind of like more bang for your buck. Have you ever heard that phrase, bang for your buck? You get more volume for less surface area. Your dollar goes further. Your surface area goes further. Okay. If you ever hear the word hemisphere, what does it mean? It just means half of a sphere. So if I told you to find the volume of a hemisphere, you would find the volume of a sphere and you would divide by 2. Very good. Hemisphere is to sphere as blank is to circle. Hemisphere is to sphere as blank is to circle.
Something along those lines.
A hemisphere is half a sphere. A blank is half a circle.
Semicircle.
What?
Hemisphere.
See, I was going to say that, but then I realized it sounded really stupid.
What's a half circle called?
A hemicircle. Oh my god.
Half a circle.
That's
That's what I call it. I call it half.
First period. You're going to make me cry. What is half of a circle called?
Mickey Mouse.
Thank you, Kaylee, for saving us. It's a semicircle.
Whatever.
Oh my gosh. Not a semicircle. Semicircle. Semicircle.
It's the same thing as a hemi.
That's like a basic thing that people know.
Nobody
No.
knows.
Semicircle. You've never heard of a semicircle.
Yeah, I've heard of a semicircle.
Oh,
What are you thinking about?
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about it at the time. Yeah.
Can you please find the surface area and volume of this sphere? Thank you very much.
You tend to forget things if you don't use them in your daily life. That's why people forget things
Turn
all
to
the
5
time.
Very
now.
volume. We only got 4 examples. Y'all can do this.
In terms of 5.
In terms of pi. If it doesn't say, you assume in terms of pi. If it does not
What
say.
is it, Leia? 18?
Actually, do that after you solve it.
I'm waiting on my calculator.
Okay.
You won't.
Why'd you go and get her calculator?
Because I was going to get mine after.
But she's all the way over here, you know.
Dimitri, you're wasting time. You're not solving this. Instead, you're arguing. Come on. Not even on the right side of your nose.
I'm sorry,
Senior.
Lucy, what'd you get for the surface area? Can you put your phone away then? Because it's distracting you. Ashley? Thank you, ma'am. 64 pi centimeters squared. 4 pi r squared. That's the formula. So it's really 16 times 4.
4 pi 4 squared.
What'd I do?
You put 4 pi 4 squared.
Yeah.
That's the
4 pi r squared. 4 pi 4 squared. Yep. Dimitri, volume. Oh, I'm wrong a lot. He's allowed to correct me. What? Okay.
I got a decimal.
Yeah, I did too.
Then do math enter, and turn it into a fraction. Megan, what'd you get for the volume? Did you get the volume? What'd you get?
256.
uh,
So dumb.
why is that?
Why is that done?
That's just, that was.
Why
Why can't you just do like the 35.3?
Well, okay. Do you like perfect or imperfect?
I like imperfect.
This is perfect, and that answer is approximate. Might as well keep our answer perfect. This is the perfect answer. The decimal one is the approximate answer. If you would like to do the decimal one, that's fine. But what if you're on a multiple choice test and your answer looks like that? You need to know what the different forms your answer can take. All right. Next one. I give you the volume. You find the surface area. Bum, bum, bum. So you're first going to have to find radius. Everyone find the radius of that sphere. Go.
Wait, what?
I give you the volume. You need to work backwards and get the radius. Step 1, write the volume formula down. Look at your formula chart. I noticed one thing.
Pi cancels.
Yay! There's a pi on the right, there's pi on the left. No need to complicate our lives more than they already are. Cancel out pi so you don't have to worry about it. How could you get rid of 4/3? Divide by 4/3 or multiply by 3/4. It's up to you. You can flip and multiply, or you can just divide. When you want to get rid of something, just divide by it. 288 divided by parentheses 4/3. 288 divided by parentheses 4/3. Kaylee, what do you get? 216, perfect, equals r cubed.
So then you divide that by square.
Almost. If you want to undo squaring something, you square root it. If you want to undo cubing something, you
Cube it.
cube root it. You cube root it. The opposite of cubing is cube rooting. So I want everyone to press math 4. Everyone press math 4. Math 4.
What about math 4?
Math 4. Press it.
The drama is gonna get to read it.
Then you put 216.
It's 6.
Very good.
That's the rating.
Math 4.
She's so sore.
Can you show me math 4? Because you're going to need to know how to do this. Math 4. That's called cube rooting.
Cube rooting.
The radius is 6. What did it even ask for?
I don't know.
Surface area.
The surface area. 4 pi r squared. What's 6 squared? 36 times 4.
144.
Final answer, 144 pi. Is that better since it's not a decimal or a fraction? Does it make you happy? Okay. Units are centimeters. It's a surface area, so it's squared. Number 3, we're halfway done. Oops. Oh, let's skip number 3. So we're more than halfway done. Last one. A sphere is inscribed in a cube. That just means that the sphere is touching all the sides of the cube. That's all it means. How much empty space is in the cube?
I don't know. Oh, I got it.
How much empty space? You got it, guys.
My phone.
I'm going to let you think about it.
I said you.
There's 3 inches.
More.
5 inches.
Well, how about you do some math?
Sis.
What are we doing to find the empty space?
Volume.
Let's say you're going to, volume. You're going to pack the extra space with packing peanuts. You're sending a globe to someone.
I want
So
some
how much empty space is in there?
honey roasted.
It's going to be volume of the blank minus volume of the blank. What?
Volume of the cube.
Volume of the cube.
My stomach hurt.
Volume of the cube
Minus volume of the.
minus volume of the sphere. Go, guys. You can find volume of a cube and volume of a sphere. Let me give you a hint.
I don't know.
If you want to find the area of a square, you square the side. If you want to find the volume of a cube, you cube the side. That's where square and cube, those words come from.
So it's S.
So find the volume of that cube, just do 12 cubed. That's the volume. 12 times 12 times 12. 12 cubed. Nasia, what's 12 cubed? Large.
1,628.
1,700.
Hey, she got the answer too. Good job.
Now all you have to do is find the volume of a sphere. Come on. 4/3 pi r cubed.
I don't know.
What is
You
R?
may round. Let's round our final answer. We are allowed to round. I will let you press pi. You may press pi. I'm going to write round to the nearest tenth. So you may press pi today. Not today, but on this problem. Kendall, what do you get when you do 4/3 pi 6 cubed? Where did I get 6 from, guys?
Radius.
Half. The diameter's 12, so the radius is 6.
Them waffles hit my stomach hard.
904.77.
7, 8.
So now all we have to do is subtract these.
904.
Yeah. So now remember we're finding the empty space. Here's how much that takes up. Here's how much that takes up. We want to know the empty space. So you subtract them, and Brett's going to tell us his final answer. Okay.
Eight 23.22.
Units, inches, cubed. Isn't that crazy? There's almost as much empty space as there is filled space. Look, the filled space is 900 something, and the empty space is 820 something. There's almost as much empty space as filled space. That's crazy. That just means the cube has more volume than a sphere. All this space is empty. You see the empty space? All that space is almost equal to that space. It's crazy. All right.
Why are you so full?
Oh, let's do the
This one starts.
ball. What are they called again? Fire dragon balls. Let's do this one.
Dragon Ball.
Dragon balls. All right, let's see if they will fit. So if the radius of one of those is 2, let's find the volume of one of them and do what? Times 7. So let's find the volume. Ready? 4/3 pi times 2 cubed. So 4/3 times pi times 2 to the third. So 33.5 times 7 to 34.57. Now let's find the volume of this. Oh, they already gave it to us. The volume of that, yay, we didn't have to find it, it's 40. Oh my gosh, are you going to be able to fit those balls in there? Not even close.
Wait.
How many could we fit in there? This is 40, and the volume of one of these was 33. So you could fit one. Who made up that problem? Not me. Okay.